welcome to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. And our live game is Inter against Lazio. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
It's a long forward pass. Now it's Laic. Matri. So what now? Goes long and forward. Away from immediate danger. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Aimed long and direct. Jovetic punts it forwards. Now it's Icardi. He's onside. Goal! Inter!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Jovetic. Inter Milan cannot keep hold of the ball. Missed by a fraction. Stefan de Vrij. Lazio suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Another throw. It is a corner, good chance. João Miranda gets it away. A chance to play it in. D'Ambrosio did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Out to the left it goes. Mauro Icardi wanders offside. Basta tries a long pass towards the front. It is a corner. Djordjevic! It's there! Lazio back on level terms. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Matri. Parolo. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Thrust towards the front line. Big chance! One-on-one! Goal! Inter! And they get themselves in front! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
What about it? And already they're looking to run away with it. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, they may well be 2 up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
And it's D'Ambrosio. Palacio. Jovetic. D'Ambrosio with the ball through. Inter Milan get it back again. It's Felipe Melo! He will be livid with himself. Lazio are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And it's Radu. Thinks he's got rid of that. Kings it out wide. Radu. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Goes for the cross. Keeper has beaten it away. Tries lifting it over. Mauro Icardi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Candreva. Basta. Now the pass. Candreva looking to get on the end of this. Alex Telles. And the half-time whistle goes. Gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than...
And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Inter Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Icardi. There are a few waiting for it. Tries to stroke it through. Here it comes. Candreva. Whipped in. Firmly met. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Felipe Melo. And it's Jovetic. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Bishavat looks to dink one in. Kandreva pumps it into the area. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Parolo. Bashta. It's a loose ball. Radu. Hoists it high. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And it's Palacio. Alex Telles. Parolo plays it long. Out towards the flank. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Chance! Juan gets good distance on it. And that's a throw-in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Jeffrey Kondogbia passes it through. Jovetic plays a clever pass. Palacio keeps everyone guessing. Played into the middle. Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Mauri, Parolo, Bashta. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's going after it. Well played, he saw that coming. Who's going to make this theirs? Jeffrey Kondogbia. Palacio. Alex Telles tried to play it through.
I timed this run brilliantly, and
it's in! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again.
Mauri, Bashta. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Now it's closer. Looks to slip it through. And the defence can get it clear. Tries a through ball. Bilia does well there. Alert. Pushes it out wide. And it's Kandreva. Alex Telles goes long and forward. Whistle goes, he's been given offside. Bilia. Bashta. Now it's Parolo. Goes wide. Played in by Kandreva. And back out it comes. Same again, same outcome.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
Ada pumps it upfield. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. And he's been judged offside. Looks like a good ball through. Juan tries the route one option. Mauro Icardi got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Tries to dink it in. Looks to thread it through. Right through the middle. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. So that's it. It is all over. Lazio beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the only thing I can say about that is they've been taught a bit of a lesson here. It's horrible to lose by that many goals.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a... The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Lazio against Inter. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Laic. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Parolo. Basta. Candreva. Candreva. Tries a through ball. Keeper has beaten it away. It's come loose. Lazio cannot keep hold of the ball. Jovetic pumps it forwards. He's off on a marauding run. It's Laic! Goal! Inter!
Unbelievable.
And Inter go in front. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Lazio didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Stefan de Vrij tries a long pass towards the front. Filip Djordjevic needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Lofted into the middle. Firmly met. Palacio. Oh, good interception. Billia. Lazio are behind here despite their domination of possession. Parolo with the ball through. Narrow Icardi. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Now the pass. Some good work on the right flank. Now what's next? Well read, he sorted that out. Parolo. Basta passes it through. Candreva. A chance to play it in. Played in by Candreva. Djordjevic! Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Clears it out of harm's way. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looks like a good ball through. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. João Miranda. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Jovetic. Lobs it in gently. Played out wide. Candreva has it in a wide position, so what next? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looks to slip it through. And it's Palacio. Lazio emerge unscathed, they were right up against it. Billia. Out to the flank. Well played, he saw that coming. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, the ball's come loose! João Miranda can hoist it clear. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. So what now? Parolo with the ball through. In comes the corner. It's Parolo! Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Laic. D'Ambrosio. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well positioned to make that interception. Gets it upfield. Laic plays it out to the flank. Referee's given a throw. Matri. Steered out wide. Wonderful quick feet. Djordjevic plays it in. And that's been repelled. And the first half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Inter Milan get the ball rolling in the second half. Goes wide, out towards the flank. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Basta, back in once more. Juan gets it away, it's a loose ball. Bishavats. Spoon forward, and he's gone for the lob! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Parolo. Tries a through ball, and a shot! Goal! Inter! And they get themselves in front!
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Inter Milan get themselves into the lead. Out to the left it goes. Played out wide. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Parolo, Candreva, great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
He may have been caught offside, but Candreva won't be deterred by that. He'll just keep trying until the flag stays down eventually, and that's the way he operates. He just plays on the shoulder of the last defender until he gets it right.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Well, that's where he wants it. And it's Candreva. Felipe Anderson passes it through. Felipe Anderson. And out to safety. Lajic. Jovetic. Icardi. Mauro Icardi! That is brilliant! Mauro Icardi! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them for trying to widen it a little further.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Mauri. Now the pass. Felipe Anderson. It's Candreva! It's come loose. Aim forward. Mauro Icardi. Radu. Thrust towards the front line. It's a long forward pass. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bilia plays a clever pass. Whipped in. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Basta conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Inter Milan have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. Basta. Played into the middle. Danger averted for now. And it's Mauri. Icardi. Looks like a good ball through. Bishavats with the foul. And the keeper turns it behind. In with a header! Adair! He should have put that one away.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Radu positions himself well and cuts it out. Radu with a long pass. That's a throw. Five minutes left on the clock. D'Ambrosio. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Radu tries the route one option. That's the throw. Now it's Mauri. That'll be a throw. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Lajic, forward it goes. Stefan de Vrij does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Lajic. Tries to stroke it through. Billia looking to get on the end of this. Can he find a finish now? And closer! Really well taken goal. Drama at the death. Is there time for what? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the one area that was most vulnerable was the heart of their defence. They've got to be far more robust in such a crucial position. And for me, it cost them the game.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.